The Taliban gunman shot and seriously wounded a 14-year-old schoolgirl and activist in the Swamp Valley in northwestern Pakistan on Tuesday, singling out a widely known champion of girls' education and a potent symbol of resistance to militant ideology. The attack occurred in Mingar, the valley's main town, when masked gunmen stopped a bus carrying schoolgirls who had just taken an exam and sought out the 14-year-old, Malala Yousafzai, shooting her twice. Ms. Yousafzai, who won a National Peace Prize last year, was shot in the head and the neck, while two other people thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. On the bus suffered lighter injuries, local health officials said. After emergency treatment, Ms. Yousafzai was taken by helicopter to a military hospital in the provincial capital, Peshawar, where doctors said she was in stable but critical condition late Tuesday. The Pakistani Taliban claimed responsibility for the attack, saying Ms. Yousafzai had been targeted for her criticism of the Taliban and because it considered her human rights campaigning to be an obscenity. She has become a symbol of Western culture in the area. She was openly propagating it, the Taliban spokesman, Irfan al-Irfan, said. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. By phone from an undisclosed location. She considers Obama as her ideal leader. The Taliban publicly placed Ms. Yousafzai on its assassination hit list this spring. Mr. Irfan added that if she survived, the militants would try to kill her again. Let this be a lesson, he said. Although militant violence is a daily occurrence in Pakistan, the assault on an eloquent schoolgirl, who sprang to public attention in 2009 by documenting her determination to continue school under the Taliban, sent shockwaves across Pakistan. She symbolizes the brave girls of thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Swap, said Sakmar Maila, the documentary filmmaker who has worked extensively in SWAT. She knew her voice was important, so she spoke up for the rights of children. Even adults didn't have a vision like hers. Girls' education in Pakistan has been a rallying cry against the Taliban for some years. In other districts close to the Afghan border, militants have shut down schools in recent years as a way of demonstrating their defiance of the national government. Mustafa Kadri, the Pakistan researcher with Amnesty International, said the attack on Ms. Yousafzai highlights the thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Extremely dangerous climate many human rights activists face in northwestern Pakistan, where female activists in particular live under constant threats from the Taliban and other militant groups. Faisal Rabbi, the family friend in SWAT, described Ms. Yousafzai as a girl of extraordinary qualities. In Parliament, Prime Minister Raja Pervez Ashraf urged his countrymen to battle the mindset behind such attacks. She is our daughter, he said. On the internet, the country's beleaguered progressives seethed with frustration and anger. Come on, brothers, berate our men. Killed schoolgirl, one media commentator, Nadeem F. Paraka, thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased, said in an acerbic Twitter post. Ms. Yousafzai came to public attention in 2009 as the Pakistani Taliban swept through Swat, a picturesque valley once famed for its culture of music and tolerance and as a destination for honeymooning couples. Her father ran one of the last schools to defy Taliban orders to end female education. As an 11-year-old, his daughter Malala, named after a mythic female figure in Pashtun culture, wrote an anonymous blog documenting her experiences for the British Broadcasting Corporation. I had a terrible dream yesterday. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. With military helicopters and the Taliban, she wrote in one post titled I Am Afraid. Later in 2009, the army launched a sweeping operation against the Taliban in the area, displacing many militants into neighboring districts or across the border into Afghanistan. Ms. Yousafzai continued to grow in prominence, becoming a powerful voice for the rights of children in the conflict-affected area. In 2011, she was nominated for an International Children's Peace Prize. Later, Zafar Jalani, the Prime Minister at the time, awarded her Pakistan's first National Youth Peace Prize. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. In recent months, she led a delegation of children's rights activists, sponsored by UNICEF, that made representations to provincial politicians in Peshawar. We found her to be very bold, and it inspired every one of us," said another student in the group, Fatima Yazes, 15. She had this vision, big dreams, that she was going to come into politics and bring about change, said Ms. Maila, the documentary maker. Pakistan's military has long held the 2009 SWAT operation as an example of its ability to conduct successful counterinsurgency drives on its "Thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Own soil. The shooting on Tuesday, however, was a stark reminder that the Taliban remain a deadly force. "This is not a good sign. It's very worrisome," Kamran Khan, the most senior government official in SWAT, said by phone. A search operation was underway to capture the attackers, he added. In recent months, Taliban fighters have been gradually slipping back into SWAT, attacking senior community leaders. On August 3, the Taliban gunmen shot and wounded Zahid Khan, the president of the local hoteliers association and a senior community leader, in Mingur. "Thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. The senior local official said it was one of 3 attempted targeted killings by the Taliban in recent months. The SWAT Taliban are a subgroup of the wider Pakistani Taliban movement based in South Waziristan. The leader of the SWAT Taliban, Maulvi Fazlullah, rose to prominence in 2007 through an FM radio station that espoused Islamist ideology. He is believed to be sheltering across the border in the Afghan provinces of Kunar and Nuristan. The Pakistani Army virtually runs SWAT, either directly through a large military presence in the valleys, or indirectly through "Thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Armed militias that keep the Taliban at bay. But the military has also been accused of gross human rights abuses, particularly after a leaked videotape in 2010 showed uniformed men apparently massacring Taliban prisoners. In response to sharp criticism, the Army Chief, General Ashfaq Parvez Kairani, announced an inquiry into the shootings. An Army spokesman said on Tuesday it had not yet completed its work. Shah Rasul, the police chief in SWAT, said that all roads leading out of Mingur had been barricaded and that more than 30 militant suspects had been taken into "Thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Custody. Reporting was contributed by Sana ul-Haq from Mingur, Pakistan, Ismail Khan from Peshawar, Pakistan, IH Sanalatik Humisad from Islamabad, Pakistan, and Zia Rahman from Karachi.